Hey, so today we're going to make a one knob effect track for building transitions. This is something you can use to create transitions out of existing parts of your track or to morph things over time so that they become more interesting or less repetitive. I've got this drum break already loaded. Let's have a listen. Okay, so let's start building an effect track so we can use this break to make a transition. First up, we'll try a filter. What other effects have we got in here? Yeah, pan. Oh, a chorus on drums might sound weird. A delay, why not? Yeah, okay, that'll get us started. So let's group that and we'll just map some interesting stuff. So filter frequency for sure. Resonance, yep. The amount of the auto pan, maybe the rate of the auto pan, the dry wet on the chorus. I'll keep the delay on the beats. We'll map the dry wet. Okay, so now at 100% we should have something pretty terrible. Yeah, okay, it's a start. So we'll edit the mappings of this and we'll bring the resonance down for a start and we'll bring it up at the start. The auto pan, yeah, 100% at maximum, that sounds good, 0 at minimum. The frequency, 90 Hertz is going to be way too much. Let's bring that down to 6 maybe. The chorus dry wet, I think about 50%. We don't want the chorus to really dominate, I don't think. And the dry wet, 100% might be good. Although, do we want some of the original signal to come through? Let's bring it down a little. Okay, so now running from 0% through to maximum on our one knob, let's see what we get. Okay, it's not too bad. It's not a great effect in that it starts with nothing and then builds through. So it could be what we want for some scenarios, but for this one, what I'm going to do is I'm going to invert the frequency so that we start open and then we shift through to close. Let's try that again. Okay, that's much more like what I was thinking. We could use that at the end of a bar or something like that to bring the energy levels down. We could also change the effect type so that it's a high pass to make it give the impression of rising towards the end of the effect. So we'll set the filter to a high pass and then we'll go back in and we'll invert the frequency range again. So now starting from 0, we've got this. Okay, so that gives us a few options there. If we wanted this to be a little more crazy, we could also add a vocoder. Vocoder by default is set to noise. We turn on enhance. We could map the release time and the dry wet as well. And I'll play you what this will sound like. So I really like vocoder for things like that, where you just want to introduce a bunch of noise and extra enhanced top end without it really being too characteristic. There's plenty of other things that you could add into a one knob effect rack. It's really up to you to find things that you like to use and then to just map them. But yeah, this is an example of building a transitional effect that I would use, and I hope it inspires you to try out some options for yourself.